And it's the pre-show.
Pre-show.
What's up, Backstretchers? Let's turn my phone down here.
I think mine's already down because I didn't hear a word thing come through a minute ago.
I forgot to turn mine down.
So I might not turned it back on to the doctor's office.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And we got sexy Pinot.
Pinot.
We bought the lady some eye candy. He's showing out tonight.
Gotta get it somewhere.
He made his own screen presence in a while. So tonight he's showing out. And so while you're bedazzled at Pinot.
Bedazzled, he said. Damn.
Bedazzled. Hope everybody's having a great Monday night. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. How about you? Did you have a good weekend, Nick?
It was fair.
Did you?
A lot of travel.
Yes, sir. I can relate to the travel.
You can relate to the travel this time,
sir.
can't you?
Yes, sir.
Publish.
I made my way to Washington, D.C. Friday and Saturday, and I couldn't get out of there quick enough Saturday. I came, I saw, I'll never go back again. Traffic up there is living hell. No joke about it.
Can't be that bad.
It's bad. It's bad.
No.
When you move 2 miles in 1 hour, that's pretty rough. So
Must not be doing something right.
I'm gonna tell you what, that traffic is horrendous up there. A lot of racing went on this weekend.
A lot of racing.
Yes, sir, a lot. I think they was about in every corner of the
Spectrum.
the spectrum that you could get. Yeah, I know you went down the county line. They was at Bristol. They was at
Lakeview. They was at Natural Bridge.
I mean, everywhere. You could go everywhere.
I'm sure East Lincoln ran regular show.
Yeah. Whitful got rained out.
They canceled, but they had open practice for that, guys.
Yeah. But that was supposed to be Whitful's opening night, and already rain forced them. It didn't rain up in Washington. Did it rain there Saturday? Did it rain down there?
Oh yeah, it rained. It rained the house.
Really? It was sunny and 110 degrees up there.
Lord have mercy, there.
Lord,
Miguel Pope.
Mike, we love you too, buddy.
For everybody who hadn't seen that Nate had to say lately.
Yeah, we sure miss you. Old
Look, there's
fella.
Sam.
Yep, there's Sam. Sam done got big. I stopped by there and talked to Mike the other week. Sam has done got huge. And she's still wide open as can be. Let's see. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say.
It's that old age kicking in.
Yeah. I'm officially over the hill now. There ain't no turning back now, is it, boys? Golly, I'm tongue-tied.
I done messed him up now.
Yeah.
I don't look at the camera. I'm sorry. And my lips moving to see if it's the same time.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind on our camera, I think.
There we go.
There we go. Golly. Tongue-tied now. I was trying to remember what I was going to talk about, but I can't remember now. So.
Can't help you there.
Okay. I did see a bunch of toters and stuff coming down I-95. I don't know where they were racing at down up that way, but up that way. But we did pass a lot of toters and race cars and stuff going up there. So I know those guys was running up there. Hey, Jeff Barney Castle.
Mr. Barney
I don't think Mr. Barney Castle ran anywhere this week.
No, they ran the week before at Harris or Halifax. One of the two.
Gotcha.
With a Mid-East mod. Not Mid-East, but American Racing modified too.
No. Bunch of our local guys done some different stuff this weekend.
Yeah, we had some at Bristol.
Yeah.
Had some at Natural Bridge.
Natural Bridge.
Some at Lakeview,
Yeah.
Summit, County Line.
So there's a lot of traveling going on. We're gonna get to the results and stuff here in just a few minutes after we get done boring y'all with the pre-show show. Let some people get up in here. They're not used to the pre-show show.
Yeah, we ain't had a pre-show show in a while.
Yeah, they know we're usually late, so.
I actually got some stuff done before.
Yeah,
I got here.
Yeah, Nick rolled in here about 5 o'clock. He's been rolling ever since on that computer.
Yeah, but I had all the show stuff done.
I just ride his coattails. I watch what he does.
Yeah, whatever. Y'all believe that mess.
That's all right.
Man got more birthday wishes today than I know people.
I'm gonna tell you what, dude. I have spent the whole day keeping up on Facebook here, and I try to reply to everybody that's wished me a happy birthday. And thank you for everybody that has wished me a happy birthday. I appreciate that. It was a great one. Turned the big 50, so
5 O's. Somebody called a Bobo.
I'm Ronnie Covey number today. And that's kind of tough on me, but hey, I'm over the hill now, boys. It's all downhill from now. That's what I've always heard. And Pino is stretched out again for all the ladies to see what our lady gets tonight.
That he is.
Boy, you showing out tonight, ain't you? Pino, like I say, Pino ain't made his camera presence here lately, so I guess he's paying for it tonight. He's hanging out with Pops and Nick.
He's waiting for Bill Link to show back up.
Yeah. You know the bad thing is, I was watching reruns of the show the other day, and I seen when he was a kid, man. And it's not that been too long ago. And he is a grown big man now, ain't you, boy? The show mascot.
This is the show mascot.
Yeah.
He was a show mascot. Then he disappeared. Oh, somebody done got the camera.
Rita. Go figure. While we got a few minutes and a few people in here, we are doing pre-orders on our t-shirts. You want to go ahead and put that up there, Nick?
Yeah.
There you got black there. That's a new logo. If you can look at the back of it, it's going to have a U car, it's going to have a go kart, it's going to have a late model, and it's going to have a modified. So we got all the spectrums taken care of. I like it. It looks good. Travis Lawson, the t-shirt guru. These shirts are pre-order only, and they are $20. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Nick has made a form up on the Facebook page, on the Backstretch Facebook page. If you would like one, you can fill out the pre-order form.
It's on the Backstretch Facebook and on the Backstretch website.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the website. I really like how Travis told me he sent me the proof at first, and it was all blue. He said he had to send me a little turbo in there. So,
Turbo. Look like Dale Moore outline.
We got a little green in there too, boys.
Dale Moore outline.
Yeah. That's the turbo outline. I love the cowboy, but that's my turbo.
No, that's his dive.
Again, you can go on Facebook, on the Backstretch page, or on the website, www.onthebackstretch.com, and get you a t-shirt.
That is right.
I don't think we're doing hoodies, are we?
I hadn't thought about it.
Okay. No hoodies, just t-shirts this year. And we're doing pre-order only because we had a lot of t-shirts we got stuck with last year. And we sold a bunch, but I think we ordered way too much. So,
well, I never got to get up in the grandstands at Friendship either. So.
Yeah, we never did get to do that. That's true. So, man, I hope everybody dropped out of here to go buy t-shirts. I hope that's what they're doing right now.
Like I said, it's a little early still.
Yeah. So we're going to have results from. Let's see. We'll have results from County Line. We're going to have results from Bristol. Lakeview, and Natural Bridge tonight.
I got the crate for Natural Bridge.
Yeah, good. We one of our sponsors had a daggone good run up there at Natural Bridge. And nobody deserved that more than him. I'm going to tell you what, because Andrew Langford busts his butt on that race car week in and week out. And we are so proud of him for the run he had. He called me yesterday. He was like a baby in a toy store. I mean, he was so excited. And so we're excited for him. And that was a great run up at Natural Bridge. So we'll talk about that a little bit tonight. The upcoming next week, I think it's still a go. I've got to call them to make sure we're going to be on location in a shop tour.
That's right.
We will be in Mount Airy at the Kohler Race. What do they call them? Kohler Racing Enterprise, I guess. Kohler Racing.
Wow, don't know what they.
We will have Jordan and Evan Kohler. And
Comments are not coming through.
Oh, the comments aren't coming through?
Not on the screen up here. Nope.
Oh, man.
Then the warden said, David the GOAT.
That's last week.
Is that last week? Yeah, you wear this
got
shirt.
that shirt on.
Well, it must not be on Facebook
Maybe
yet.
I'm the IT guy.
Maybe it's not on Facebook yet because I'm not seeing it.
Hey, Richard, how are you, sir? Let me see. I got a message. Is he?
I'm trying to make sure everything's going. There you go, Rich Eldridge.
Let's see. Are we not on Facebook, guys?
Gotta be on Facebook because that's what they're commenting from.
Oh, I just hit.
There we go. I found it.
Okay. I thought maybe they went to YouTube or something.
No, there they are.
Okay. You know how our IT problems go here.
I couldn't see it from mine though.
Richard, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you. Glad you got to join in tonight. But guess what time it is?
It's showtime.
It's what's up, Backstretchers? Gary, I have had a wonderful birthday, buddy. I appreciate everybody wishing me a happy birthday, man. You guys and all my friends sure know how to make a guy feel loved today. I've had more happy birthdays today than I think I ever had on Facebook, and that makes me sure feel good. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. The big 50 today.
What's it? 5-0. Somebody call a po-po.
20 and holding. I might get to drink next year. So
They might get to drink next year.
Yeah.
You so full of it.
So, guys, thank you so much for coming in, joining us tonight on another Monday night episode of On the Backstretch. Like we said in the pre-show show, lots of racing to talk about this week.
Everywhere from Lakeview all the way to Bristol.
From all the way south, all the way north.
Up north to Natural Bridge.
Yeah.
Whitfield, of course, called theirs off because they had a bunch of rain. Decided to do open practice for their guys.
Absolutely. And so from what I understand, they had a good crowd at Natural Bridge. They had 16,604 from what I understand.
That might be right. I didn't look.
Yeah. And so
Yep, 16.
Bridge.
16,604.
Yeah.
I did pull it up.
And the birthday wishes keep coming. Thank you.
Birthday wishes.
Yeah, I got the notification we were live. Okay. Well, we get started here, but we got to pay some bills. You know how that goes.
Bill paying time.
Bill paying time.
You ready for the bill payment?
I'm ready for the bill payments. Go broke. Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping for all your mowing, landscaping, maintenance needs. They build outdoor kitchens, patios, whatever you need. You give them a call, Andrew and Brandy Langford, 336-624-8357. Good run at Natural Bridge, Andrew.
NRS Race Score. For your transponder scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Go check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring.
Tate Logging and Firewood. For all your logging and firewood needs, give Zach and Noel Tate a call. And the Hillbilly Girl, Abby Tate, going to be racing at State Line this month, so get ready to see her. I think Zach's going to take the month off, he said, to do some go-kart racing with his daughter. So give Zach and Noel a call if you need some logging done, 336-757-6706.
Earl Ramey Racing Engines out of Mooresville, North Carolina. You're looking for horsepower, here's your one-stop shop. Also offering maximum racing oils and pro fabrication headers and exhausts. So check out Earl Ramey in Mooresville.
You can hear my little baby sneezing. She's got allergies, sorry. Vinyl adds horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering in Walnut Cove, North Carolina. You want the baddest looking race car around, you better give Randy's Custom Lettering a call. 336-591-9301.
MaryKay, independent beauty consultant. Jessica Smothers out of Stokes Apparel, North Carolina. If you're looking for men or women products from MaryKay, they got beard oil.
They do.
David uses it, makes him look young, keeps his beard better than Dale Moore's.
That's right.
But if you're looking for MaryKay beauty products or men products, give her a call at 336-501-3825 or check her out online at marykay.com/JSmothers4.
Mother's Day's coming up for your moms out there. But if you also want to get her a tumbler, Skippy D's Cups. You want some of these for all your sublimation needs. We're ranging from t-shirts to tumblers to anything you can sublimate, we can do it. If your mind imagines it, we can handle it. Give us a message on Facebook, Skippy D's Cups on Facebook.
Mid-East Racing Association, home of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, the Pro Fabrications, Mid-East 604 late models, and the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models presented by SRI.
Gann's Race Cars and Parts and Too Fast for You Embroidery. All in-house. Buy your race car parts, get your hats embroidered. I know talking to somebody yesterday, and they're going to Tangent to get her to embroider them some hats and stuff in the go-kart world. So make sure you go to Gann's Race Cars and Parts to buy for all your race car needs.
Rob Favre with Buffalo Mountain Motorsports for your ATV, UTV, side-by-side needs. Also, used cars. Give them a call at 540-789-7800.
Travis Lawson, the T-shirt guru. You just seen how bad our shirts look. Yours can look just as bad. Give Travis Lawson a call at Stokes Apparel in Walnut Cove, North Carolina. Walnut Cove or Denver?
I think it's Denver.
Denver, North Carolina.
And our good friends at R&B Enterprise and Auto Sales. Go check them out for your light automotive needs and used cars. It's Ricky and Dustin Brim on K Fork Road in Madison, North Carolina. Also, look at their used car inventory on Facebook at R&B Enterprise LLC. Or you can give them a call at 336-427-7425.
Tell Big Al that we sent you. All right, now we got more sponsors and Dr. Jacob and Chris George there, don't it? I love it.
Just ain't got more than Dale Moore.
I tell you what. Dale's car full of sponsors. I seen that thing going around Bristol the other night. Man, that thing looked good. Looked good to Cowboys.
One of his sponsors, I seen the first thing this morning. He asked me, he says, "You heard how Dale done?" I ain't gonna say who it was.
Dale done dang good up there. The cowboy let it rock up there.
But for what he had in the car, he done really good.
Yes, sir. We're gonna do Bristol first, I reckon.
Natural Bridge.
Natural
Bridge is first on the list.
Okay, we're gonna do Natural Rail Bridge. They opened their season opener up Saturday night.
Messed it up.
Had 16,604s up there. What a good field of 604s. Logan Robinson.
I can see it better there.
Yeah. Logan Robinson taking home the win.
Oh, nasty.
Doug. He, I don't know, I heard that he may not drive that Super anymore. I don't know what's going on with that whole situation there, but he was in a crate this weekend. Jake Brown second, Cody Kubich third, Matthew Hildebrandt fourth, and Ryan Adams fifth. Jesse Quick sixth, and look who it is in the seventh position, our own Cole Trickle, number 46, Andrew Langford. A great run for Andrew, man. So happy. He called me, he said, I finished in front of Corey Allman.
Corey Allman finished 8th.
And Corey Allman finished 8th. I'm going to tell you, anytime you can finish in front of Corey, Corey's a tough driver. Hey, man, I was so excited for him. Randall Gibson 9th, and Reeson Fulton rounds out your top 10 up there at Natural Bridge. Great field of cars up there. Congratulations, everybody, especially to Andrew Langford. Man, I know they've been chasing that race car.
He needed a good run. I'm glad he got one.
He did. He really did. So it's good to see Andrew getting a top 10 finish there. It's like me and him talked before, and I told him, take baby steps, man. Make your goals, dude. And he's surpassing them goals so far. So that is awesome.
Trying to see what's next on the list there. I think this is going to be Blue Ridge Outlaws.
The Blue Ridge Outlaws.
I could be wrong. I ain't been wrong but once, a bunch of times.
Yeah, well.
Yes, it is the Blue Ridge Outlaws at Lakeview Motor Speedway. They run a double header for the Blue Ridge Outlaws and the American Racer mods there. But it was Brandon Dockery picking up the win. I think it's 3 races, 3 winners.
Yeah,
for the Blue Ridge so far.
Right.
But he picked up the $2,500 payday at Lakeview. Colton Stanley, the rookie in that 45 machine, picking up the runner-up spot in second. Scott Shirey third. Johnny Prigden was fourth. Nathan Walker, the Night Stalker, getting him a top 5.
One of our locals.
Colt Smith was 6th. Caleb Fultz 7th. Gary May 8th. Matt Prigden was 9th. And Blake Johnson was 10th.
Oh, how could you forget about us, Smothers?
Yeah, you know. Can't get him off the screen so I can see. Chandler Fowler was 11th. Let's see who else was close by. Johnny Stovall, 18th. Bad luck for Daniel Tucker. Made his way down there. Did not start. Elliott Sanders is a regular with the Blue Ridge Outlaws. Finished 17th. Last week's winner was 15th. That was Nick Diaz.
How about the Gut? Gary May finishing 8th, man.
Yeah, Gut finished 8th. Like I said, Caleb Folk.
Yeah, Caleb Folk had a good run.
Got 7th place. But like I said, Nathan Walker got him a top 5. That was a big accomplishment for him because he struggled with the Blue Ridge Outlaws so far this year.
Yeah.
And Colton Stanley, being the rookie he is, getting him a 2nd place finish.
Absolutely. Super proud of Nathan Walker.
Dylan Watson is not up there.
No, he's not. I just now noticed that.
Yeah, I just noticed Dylan Watson wasn't there.
Yeah. That's very uncommon. Where was Watson?
That's a good question.
The question is, where's Watson?
Where's Watson? Smothers said it's a house on fire near them.
Oh, man, that's never a good thing. Prayers for whoever house that is. God, that's one of my worst fears. So I hope everything's okay. Man.
Yeah, that's a bad deal there.
That is a bad deal.
Up next at Lakeview
Speedway, they ran the 602 Modified.
That's the American Racer Modifieds, brought to you by Velocita.
And 2-2, Austin Wayne himself.
He went back to back and has won both races so far with American Racer Modifieds.
Yes, he has. And the crew chief by Zach Tate, Bobby Jones finishing second. They tell me that was a hell of a race to watch. In the words of Zach Tate, he said they was racing like never before down there. So I like to see that one. Grayson Wells third, Tyler Love fourth, Chris Lowe fifth, Chris Stowe. I'm sorry, I can't see. Y'all know me. Philip Benfield sixth place, Tyler Davis seventh, Timothy Monroe eighth, David Victoria ninth, Randy
Rocky.
That Randy Rocky Guacamole.
That's Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky. And Jackie Gerald ran out 11 car field. I'm gonna tell you, modified were off everywhere this weekend.
Everywhere. I will agree with that.
I don't know where all the modified guys was at this weekend, but the field was little in both divisions this week. So
yeah, it was. I don't know what was going on with the mods. If they had something I didn't know about somewhere, but kudos to Austin Wayne self.
Yes, sir.
Going back to back with the American Racer mods.
He is a past show. He was on the show.
He was on the show with Buck. Yep.
Yeah, him and Buck Stevens.
Yep.
Y'all didn't know. Understand that Austin Wayne Self had bought Buck Stevens everything, all the cars Buck Stevens had, and Buck got him a new one. So, I guess Austin's on his own now instead of racing.
Buck's with him all the time.
So what?
I said Buck's been with him everywhere he's went.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay.
Then we go west. The Cowboys said, "Let's head west."
Let's head west," said the Cowboy.
To Bristol, baby.
That'd be north, wouldn't it?
Bristol is west. Tennessee's west.
Yeah, that was.
Woo!
Yeah, 50.
Let me get this up here on the screen.
Oh, you're going to have to do that.
I got it here too so you can see it. But it was Tyler Bear picking up the Bad Company Tour Steel Block Bandit debut at Bristol.
My boy Tyler.
For the 5,000 to win show.
Yes,
Bristol
sir.
Dirt Showcase this year. I was trying to remember what it was called. I see it back in the background now. Of course, some other notables on here. I know Parsons got rookie of the race.
Yeah, Parsons, Mr. Excitement, rookie of the race.
Austin Neely picked up one of the contingency awards. The Hard Charger and Tough Luck Award are also up there. Unfortunately, I don't know what car numbers are, so I don't know who they are.
But how about the Cowboy, Dale Moore, making the show in a 604?
And a 604 crate.
Yes, he did.
But Tyler Bear was your winner, followed by Ryan King second. Tyler Arlington was third. Dustin Mitchell was fourth out of Pine Level, North Carolina. Austin Needley fifth. Derek Quaid sixth. Robbie Emery was seventh. Eighth was Derek Rankin. Ninth was Lane Clifton. And Cody Lear rounded out your top 10. Mr. Excitement Jeff Parsons brought that P1 to 11th.
Boy, that's a pretty call.
Dan Brewer, Troutman, finished 13th. Of course, Dale Moore in that 604. I think he started, but I don't know if he ran the whole race or not. I can't tell by this. He ended up 22nd overall, but like I said, making the field at 604 is a pretty good feat with them Steel Block Bandits at Bristol.
Absolutely.
Because that is a speed track.
Absolutely, man. That's hats off to everybody up there that made the field up there. You know the toughest of the toughest up there. But they
He said the toughest of the tough.
Yeah. I mean, him and Mr. Excitement, I mean, them two drivers right there, boy.
There's a driver won it too.
Yes, sir. My boy Tyler Bear. Love me some Tyler Bear. I love the daddy Boopa. Man.
Boopa.
Yeah. I first saw Tyler at a 311 Speedway, man. I'm going to tell you what, he won that night. And I become friends with him that night. I went and introduced myself to him. And his daddy was there. Me and Boopa talked. Because I told Boopa, I was a little big boy, and I wore that B&F racing hat you give me. I wore that thing everywhere. I wore that thing out.
He said, wore it out.
I did.
And, of course, also at Bristol was the American All-Star Crates. And it was Ricky Wise picking up the win, followed by Downtown Dylan Brown out of Gaffney, South Carolina, finishing second. Mount Airy, our own Benji Hicks in that double nickel machine, putting it on the podium in third. Logan Walls fourth. Jacob Brown fifth. Bradley Llewellyn was sixth. Justin Hudspeth seventh. Garrett.
How about Hudspeth? Good run for Hudspeth.
It was. Garrett Powell eighth. Colby Quick ninth.
The Tar Heel Terror.
And 10th was Tim Malpin out of Tennessee. Chubb Gunner finished 14th out of Union Grove. Jordan Cole was 16th. And that was about all our locals that went up there. But Dylan Brown picking up heat race number 1. Benji Hicks heat race number 2. Derek Fisher heat race number 3. And Colby Quick picking up heat race number 4.
Look at that. 2 of my local guys.
Well, Dylan Brown runs all over with us, too.
Dylan local, too, I guess you'd say. 3 of my local guys picking up heat race wins.
But like I said, Ricky Wise taking down the American All-Star Series win. I think it was, I want to say it was $2,500 to win that one. Not sure. Don't quote me on that.
But there again, God, I got
mixed. It's Bristol, baby.
I got mixed emotions about the super guys coming
know.
in a crate. Man, golly. I mean, they're making tons of money on the Lucas tour, and why do they want to come take the crate guys?
You got this next to, so you can't at least see them.
Okay, this is where you was, ain't it?
Yep, that's where I was at. Mid-East Racing Association headed to County Line Speedway in Elm City for the Mid-East Modified Tour in the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet 602 Late Models presented by SRI. And we're coming up with modifieds first.
How did you like County Line Raceway?
That's the second time I've been there.
I've never been.
It's a cool little track.
Is it?
If you take the walls off, it would remind you of a track in the Midwest.
Really? Mm-hmm. I heard it's a bull ring.
That was quoted by Jack Craig.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. He said, "Go out west." He said, "Take the walls down and look at the track out west."
Yeah. I want to make my way down there. I'm going to. Ethan Wilson took home the win. Dalton Wilson's brother got in that modified. Jeff Robinson, that's her points leader. Committee's points leader, finishing second. Eric Bentley third. Dustin Watkins fourth. How about J.R. Davis picking up a top 5? I just got his hoodie last week. Adam Favor sixth. Case Daniels seventh. Brandon Bentley eighth. Jay Seward ninth. And Blake Hedrick, 10th, did not finish for Jay and Blake, man. Tough.
I think Blake broke a drive shaft.
Again, 10 cars, not a big modified field like that.
Not a big field at all. I don't know what was going on. As much as I hate to say it, 602 late models, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's like nobody knew how to drive a race car anymore.
Oh, really?
They were spinning out and qualifying.
Oh, God.
Left and right. It was a wreck fest.
Oh, man.
In the feature. I think they ended up with 15 laps. Is that what it says? Yeah, 15 laps in the feature out of 20 lap. But they have a curfew there, too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, but it was Elm City's own that picked up the win. And that was John Carroll in that C8 machine, and he put on a show once he got past Daniel Parker. Daniel Parker led the majority of the race.
That's a pretty race car.
It was a pretty race car. Jack Craig has a interview with him after the race. If you want to check it out, Between the Walls with Bumper Jack. But he actually started in 4 cylinders there. Went to street stocks, and then got him. This is his first year in the crate.
Oh, wow.
So got his first crate win in that C8 machine.
Yeah.
Matt Fry finished second. Jason Dickerson in the J12 machine finished third. Fourth was Carl Curran. Sean Andrews was fifth. Sixth was Daniel Parker. Cole Hedrick seventh. Eighth went to the C25 with Craig Overby. I didn't get this paper. I ain't got the numbers up there. It's messing me up. Ninth went to Jonathan Klug. And 10th was Stephen Tompkins. Robbie Gibson made the trip down there.
Racing Robbie.
Had bad luck.
Oh, man. Not Robbie. Tell me Robbie didn't tear his race car up again.
Oh, I'm about to sneeze all over myself.
You got a feeling?
It's a sneeze.
Oh.
Ooh, God.
I was going to pee on yourself. I was like, dude, you got problems. Man.
Jason Beasley was 11th. But big shout out to Sean Walker. He's got that 25 machine of Joey Washburn's.
Yes, sir.
Been struggling with that car, but had a heck of a run this weekend. Running 4th or 5th at one time. Got a little incident, bent tie rod. He brought it in because he didn't want to tear it up. Because he couldn't turn. He couldn't turn. He said.
I'm gonna tell you, Sean. The more I've watched that boy since he started, and he's got better and better every race.
Yeah, he started out with Pop's old car.
Yep, he sure did. He had Pop Rocket. And did Pop ever say his
Capital? I don't know. I have not seen.
I miss Pop.
Pop Daddy.
Pop. I sure miss him.
Pop Daddy don't come in here and see us no more.
No, he don't come see us no more. And of course, I guess he's little Deborah now. I miss seeing him up there on the results every week.
You doing Chris Joyce?
Yeah, Chris Joyce. We didn't see a Dalton Jacobs this week. Dalton and Dr. Jacobs must have stayed home. They
didn't race this weekend.
But man, yeah.
Oh, my eyeballs is watering from sneezing.
So that's all the race. I know my eyes have been watering like crazy today, dude. That's all the racing that took place this weekend that we got.
Results for. I know Davenport won somewhere. He slipped a weekend somewhere. I seen. Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention this weekend.
I didn't either.
I was in Washington D.C. Stuff I never got to see before. I tried to go to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, but I couldn't make it. Man, had to turn around. I didn't know it was all uphill.
It is up there.
But Arlington Cemetery is beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go there, you go to Arlington Cemetery, then get out of there quick.
You get out of there quick.
Yes.
Of course, lots of racing action coming up this weekend too. For anybody who's looking for somewhere to go, I know there's some rain coming in up north of us. Rain's not as bad as it is here. Chances for the weekend.
So you think Whitful might get their season opener in this week?
Should, because it's supposed to rain early Friday morning and clear out up there based on what I've seen so far. But it's still early in the week.
Help them water the track a little bit.
But they have the Schaefer Spring Nationals coming. That's a $10,053 to win, $500 to start, 53 lap race coming to Whitful. Of course, they'll have their regular divisions as well, I'm sure.
I think I'm going to take the Super Crate to that.
Super Crate?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to make the field in that this week.
It doesn't say what regular classes they're running, does it?
No, I'm going to try to make the Super.
But I'm sure you can check it out. If you check it on withraceway.com, I know they've got their schedule up and the divisions that are running. Of course, that is in Rural Retreat, Virginia. Awesome racetrack. If you've never been, you need to check it out at least once.
You know what Rural Retreat, Virginia is, don't you? You know what that's popular for, right? That's home of J.R. Davis.
It's JR's home track.
That's JR's home track right there.
Oh, right there. It's plus Super Street, Modifieds, Pro Mini U cars, and K cars. K cars is the kids.
I bet you JR will be up there this week.
Possible.
So where is the Mid-East Tour going to be running this week? I know you got something going on, don't you?
God knows, Rita.
Rita.
You ain't never hit that camera before.
No, I got a blind dog. She's 18 years old. She keeps hitting the camera.
But Mid-East will head to Natural Bridge, Virginia Saturday.
Andrew Langford's place.
Of course, this is going to be the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet 602 late models in the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. Taken to the third at Natural Bridge. Haven't been up there in a couple of years. I know they've redone some stuff. Hopefully it's as good a racetrack as it used to be.
Yeah. Andrew said that place was bad.
I love the race. I went up there for the Ultimates when they come back, when they run the Supers for the first time for years.
Yep.
And it's an awesome racetrack.
John Philpott had that race you went to, didn't he?
He sure did. But Minis Modifieds are running for 1,000 to win, 602 late models for 1,200 to win. Of course, they've also going to have street stocks, 604 crates, pure stocks, and rookies. And the Easter egg hunt for kids at 4:30.
Can I get in on that?
We gonna be the bunny?
Yeah, I'll be the bunny. Yeah, all day long. I'm looking for a result.
And of course, East Lincoln will also be racing Saturday with the American Racer Modifieds. And I will see if the current points leader makes his way down there to East Lincoln.
Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, State Line run this past weekend.
Did they run this past weekend?
Yep, and I want to congratulate Joshua Smothers. Took home the win in the kid kart class. He's a dominant force in the kid kart class. I think he could outrun you, Nick.
That wouldn't take much. I ain't got nothing to sit on. I can't even go fast on my feet.
I know that, right? Me too. But I think he should be a points leader. He won both races this year up there, so he's stretching the points lead out in that kid kart class.
I just wish they didn't have so many classes.
And there's Pino. Yes, they have 1,463 classes of go-karts you could run up there. I would have a hard time now. Because back in my day, like we talked about before, you had like 5, 6 classes. That was it.
I mean, I remember when they got up to about 7 or 8.
Yeah, I mean.
Then champ boats come in and jumped about 10 or 12.
Well, champs running when I ran. I mean, but you had 6, 7 classes. I wouldn't know where to.
I mean, he had more than that because we had stock light, medium, heavy, super heavy, and then you had
blue plate, red plate, and champ.
And limited.
No, well, back in the day, limited. You didn't have many limited.
So I mean, I was already 6 or 7 right there. So.
Yeah. Now it's like, man,
the champ boys had 2 or 3 different ones. Then you had senior. Now you got senior champ.
Yeah, I mean,
and now you got Predator. I don't know how they do it.
I'm telling
Kudos to them is all I can do.
No doubt. You got to stay glued to the radio, I guess, to find out when you go out. But congratulations to the Smothers Racing family right there. Joshua picking up the win.
Let's see real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 classes.
25 classes of racing. Love the racetrack, man. Love State Line. My last racetrack I ever raced anything on. But that's way too many classes, I think.
Riverside is the last place I sat on a real car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Old Riverside. I remember them good old days. We'll get on the go-kart at 3 o'clock in the morning to go run a feature.
Like I said, you get the Predator classes, the clone classes. It's just, I don't know how they, like I said, it's remarkable. I mean,
it is, man. I don't know how they keep up with it. Like I say, kudos to them.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's hard for me to keep up with what I got.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I think I was talking to Andrew yesterday about you, and he was asking me about your schedule. Man, I was like, I can't keep up with his traveling schedule. He's everywhere.
I'm everywhere, man. It ain't that bad. I will be at Whitfull Friday night, and I will be at Natural Bridge Saturday night.
So you're staying up in Virginia for the weekend?
Yep.
I hear you. You're going to be a Virginia boy.
They say Virginia's for lovers.
Hey, that's what they say. Maybe Zach can bring the dirt mound up there for
you. Zach, can we bring the dirt mound? Can we? Where's Zach in Noel?
Bring that dirt mound for Nick there.
I need some. The dirt mound.
Yeah.
I'm done for the night, y'all.
Yeah. But I think that's all the racing we got.
Robert's out.
Yeah, Robert's out. Man down.
Zach and Noel ain't even been in here and commented.
Zach told me that they are extremely. They just bought a piece of machinery, and they are extremely busy. They had the worst luck ever.
Well,
They went with Bobby Jones, down to where they run Lakeview.
yeah,
And
Lakeview.
coming back.
Oh, that was it. Where were they at when they?
Lakeview.
No, they weren't at Lakeview.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Probably it was.
Was it?
Yep.
No, they were down in Harris or Halifax one.
Lakeview.
That's where they were this past weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the motorhome blew up weekend 2 weeks before.
Bobby Jones motorhome. The fuel pump went out on it
Oh.
last week.
I'm like, you got me all confused.
Yeah.
And Andrew Langford is looking for a diesel motorhome if anybody's got one for sale.
Yes, he is. And he's got a toter still for sale, I think.
Well, yeah, nice toter.
Yes, very nice toter. Brandy wants her own bathroom.
There's a bathroom in it, toter, ain't
Yeah, but she wants a bigger place because Andrew said 2 guys and Brandy's not comfortable.
Well,
If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I have learned that lesson.
Man.
So mama wanting a bigger totem. Mama gonna get a bigger totem. But I think that's all the racing this weekend, ain't it?
That's all that I know of.
Yeah.
Like I said, Schaefer Oil Nationals going to be at Whitfield. And then Natural Bridge has got Mid-East.
And I think Lucas
East Lincoln has American Racing Modifieds.
Lucas fired up again this past weekend, I guess, and then they're going to race, I guess, next week somewhere.
It may, honestly. I have no clue. I
ain't
haven't got to keep up with that stuff. They keep calling everything for rain, so I quit looking.
Yeah, I mean, it's rain, everything. You know, it's that time of year. April showers brings May flowers.
Well, what do Mayflowers bring?
I guess. Dirt mounds.
Pilgrims.
Dad joke. Bad dad joke.
Basically, a dirt mound.
Dirt mounds. It brings dirt mounds. Yeah. What do you think about
I ain't going to be worth killing y'all.
that?
All I got is visions of dirt mounds.
Yeah.
I hope Zach watches this later
Yeah, I hope he does.
because he'll laugh himself to death.
But
He'll call you.
here's the bad thing. If they're as fast at building dirt mounds as they are changing tires, you're in trouble, brother.
Dirt mound's already there.
You won't ever get the
Dirt mound's already there.
They got it loaded up though.
Oh, as long as they don't blow a tire, I'm good. Because we know he's hammered down.
Yes, he is hammered down on that one.
As long as the tire don't blow on the dump truck, we are good. Need that dirt mound brought to Whitfield.
But Tate Logging Growing, they went and bought a piece of machinery this Saturday, then went to Lakeview. While they was in South Carolina, they went made it. Then they had to drive to Rockingham to spend the night because their hotel arrangements got screwed up. He's had a bad weekend. So,
I drove back.
oh, did you really from County Line?
County
Oh, my
Line,
goodness. I believe it's 2.5, 3.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
That ain't too bad.
It's about as far as it is to Gaffney.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that ain't bad at
You
all.
just heading southeast instead
Yeah,
of south.
421. You got 421?
No, you go 40.
No, you really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's right off of 95.
Oh,
Down
sure.
there.
I've been on 95 this week. 95 goes off to Washington.
Yes,
yeah.
you do. All the way to Florida.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, God.
But yeah, 95 actually runs. As soon as you cross over 95, you right there at the racetrack.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I wanna
95 runs by Fayetteville too, don't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
That's why the I-95 series, that's what they got going on in the Lakeview, Fayetteville, and somewhere. Well, I think it's just Lakeview and Fayetteville, actually. I thought it was
Lakeview's a little
racetrack.
further. It's a little closer to the coast.
Yeah. Oh, and
I'm trying to think what's coming up next. Mid-East after this weekend has Carolina
yeah,
on Friday night
Horsepower
and
Park.
Horsepower Park. And I'm getting ready to be out of the screen because Rita don't like me on the screen.
I know, right?
She's just, it's that birthday magic over there he's got. I sing happy birthday, but I ain't gonna run everybody off.
Oh Lord, no.
But I can't think about no happy birthday. He's got dirt mound in my head.
But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Smothers Family Racing says it's Virginia is for racers
It's not for lovers, it's for racers.
That ain't what the sign says.
That ain't what the sign says, is it?
The dirt mound.
But I'm gonna tell you, there has been a lot of good races up there in Virginia at Oak Level Speedway.
You got that right.
Man.
You go further back than that, go to Log Cabin.
Log Cabin, yes, sir. Donnie Moran used to run the Log Cabin every time the door was open up there.
Old Groundhog. Up there at Oak Level.
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
Like even Jeff Young won a lot of races up there. That's Haley Marie's daddy.
Yeah, sure did. Jeff Young. And that advanced auto part.
And I'm going to have to get on her because she ain't showed up.
She didn't show up tonight. How about Gary East, the mountain man? He used to run good at Oak Level.
Oh, Terry Carl run good at Oak Level.
Boy. Yes, sir. Ray Tucker, man. List goes on up there at Oak Level, brother. Buddy Smith.
He's got for Devon Duncan back in.
He was driving for Devon. Best race I've ever seen in my life. Look at Pino, boy. He's all over the camera tonight. Best race I've seen in my life was Buddy Smith and Gary East. When Gary drove that golly, I forgot that red car number. I think it was 9, I think.
T9.
But I forgot who owned it. There's some guys up there. And they was beating and banging for over how many laps.
Well, I mean, that's the only way you could run at Oak Level, beat and bang.
Boy, that was a good race, man. They would get Buddy would get the lead. They'd throw the caution. Put Buddy back. Buddy get the lead again. Caution come out. They put him back. It went like that lap after lap. Then they raced for a lap. Man, it was good, boy. Best race I've seen in my life. I still remember it like it was yesterday. When the boys come up to me, I was over there with Devon and Buddy and him, and he said, "You got a hammer on bar." I said, "I'm sure they do. Hold on for a minute." He said, "I needed to beat the damn dent y'all beat out of my car." Buddy laughing on the radio.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Man, that was good old
days. It was good times.
Yes, it was.
I don't think I ever went after they made it a little bit bigger.
Man, it was.
What you talk about Oak Level? The only thing I'll never forget about Oak Level, the bologna burger.
Bologna burger, that was their famous.
That was the best thing they had on the menu.
Yeah, boy, everybody liked it. I never got one.
And you know what the bad thing is? How many years ago that been?
20? 20 years, yeah.
It's probably close to it.
Yeah.
And them jokers was like $3 to $54 a piece back then.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It had to be because I was racing in 01.
I don't know if I had a driver's license yet or not. So
02.
that would put it at over 20 years.
Yeah, I was racing 02 and up there. So
02 I had a driver's license.
And
that's after they made it bigger, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was a little bit bigger. The only thing they made bigger was the corners widened out. That's all.
Like I said, I never went after they made it bigger.
Yeah, it wasn't longer or nothing, just the corners. You had to set the car up at Oak Level. To go into one, you had to turn the car sideways at the flag stand and let it drift in the corner up, and then stop the gas.
We missed one that won a bunch of races at Oak Level.
Who's that?
Mark Crow.
Mark Crow, oh my God, dude. He's a legend up there, dude.
He was running Super Streets back then, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He ran some late models up there.
Run Super Streets.
Yeah, he mostly
21 machine.
Street. Yes, sir. That's how I got to know Mark, man. But golly, it was. I mean, everybody would go run Oak Level.
He ran the mini sprints too, didn't he?
Yes, mini. I always wanted to drive with them things too, because they would turn lap times faster than late models.
Oh yeah,
I mean way faster than late models would.
Because Jamie Hopkins' daddy drove one of those.
Oh my God, I would love to get in one of those things, man. But it was. I tell you another Neil Welch, Tommy Brim.
Oh, Tommy drove for Butch up there.
Yeah. They would run Oak Level Friday night because we run Friday nights up there. And then run 311 on Saturdays. Man, it was some awesome times, dude. I wish I could go back. In the pits.
Jimmy Jarrett.
Oh, yep.
That's another one up there.
Yep, red and yellow car.
He was a Volkswagen man. But I don't remember who owned that car. But Donnie Hunley helped on that car.
Oh, yeah, sure did.
He owns a marathon station up there at the end of Horse Pasture Road. I can see him I can't think of his name.
I don't know who owned the car.
I remember the guy, but he's got a daughter named Heather. I do remember that.
But I tell you what, but I've never seen a racetrack like Oak Level that could run on Friday nights. And that place was slam packed every Friday night.
Ticket prices were cheap back then too.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody paid to get in the first gate.
Yeah.
And then you paid extra to get the pit gate.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like $5 or $6 to get the grandstands back in.
It wasn't much, I don't think.
And it was like $10 or $12 more to get the pits.
I remember my first time ever in a race car on that racetrack. And I come off, we was packing the track. And I come off of turn 4, and I looked up in the stands, dude, and I could not believe it. As many people was up there, man. I was like thinking, and the cool thing was the kids and stuff would get to the fence. I mean, the racetrack was so close to the fence and stuff. You know, on the they would line us up on the front straightaway, and the kids, they got all the kids coming after the fence. They could about touch the race cars, yeah, man. And little kids wave at you and stuff, dude. I'll never forget it, man. Some of the best days of my life, running 4-cylinders and stuff up there. That was a blast, man.
It's sad to see the ones the tracks that are gone now.
It is, man. It is.
Because I was 12, 13 years old. We went to Metro Atlanta and run.
No, Metro Atlanta, yeah.
I mean, it's gone, dude.
It's gone. That's what. You ever get to check out Dale Jr.'s Graveyard Racetrack?
He's got the sign.
Oh man, that's a really good episode.
Yeah, he's got the sign for the track.
That's a real good episode where they went.
Because I wasn't supposed to be able to get the pits. I had to remember a birth date so I could get in.
You remember when you had to be a certain age to get the pits?
Yeah, it was then. You had to be 16, 15 or 16 to get the pits at Metro Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I was about 12 or 13. But I memorized the date. I was good.
Yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe I'm right, Oak Level, you had to be 16 to get in the pits.
It might have been.
I think so.
I never had a problem getting in there.
Because my kids couldn't get in the pits. I know it was because my kids couldn't come in the pits. My aunt would come with us, and she would keep them outside at the grandstand.
I said, I don't ever remember having a problem at Oak Level. Because I know I went before I got a driver's license, but I never had a problem getting in.
I remember coming out of that place. We'd be done racing at 11 o'clock. We had a curfew.
Stop at Dodges and get chicken.
Oh, my God, yeah. But shoot, we would stay at the racetrack at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning just sitting around bull crapping. And then go to Dodges and bull crap.
Get some chicken and bull crap some more.
Yeah.
Everybody stop at Dodges and get chicken on the way home from up there.
We get done racing at 11, get home at 5. It was a great time.
It was.
It was.
Well, ain't no different. It wasn't 311.
No.
Be the same way. What else?
I was standing at the top of the grandstand 311 just the other week, thinking about it, man. All of us after the race every Saturday night. Big Al, all over just
Bill Lee,
yeah. All the drivers come over and talk.
Bobby Hart, Bobby always hanging around.
Oh yeah. That's somebody I ain't. Excuse me, I ain't seen him.
Well, I did see Booty today.
I hadn't seen Bobby in a long time.
And so Tommy McCollum.
We sure didn't we? Golly, old 311 photographer. Man, I think he did Riverside for a time. I remember Frank.
Yeah, Frank was at Riverside. I never remember Tommy at Riverside.
Maybe he did.
Tommy was at Oak Level.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
I know Tommy was at Oak Level. Sure did.
Because he was working for Mr. Promotions.
Yeah. I think I got one of his pictures still in my race car.
I got a bunch of Tommy's pictures at the house.
But yeah, man, the good old days.
Tommy made all kinds. He made cutouts and mugs and koozies and pins and hats and shirts.
I had a mouse pad.
And
I had mugs with my race car on it. Because I thought I was flipping back in that day, boy, when they done that. I was like, look at that.
There's a plastic mug. Had his pictures on the inside of it.
Yeah.
I still got some of them. Then he made koozies the same way. Came down in it.
Yeah. My mouse pad, he sublimated it, I think.
It might have been.
It was pretty cool, but I might get Misty to sublimate me one. Scan my picture of my race car.
Go back to old times.
Yeah, go back to the old times. But I hope y'all had fun tonight hearing us reminisce about. I haven't seen no comments.
Hardly any comments tonight. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know if the comments are coming in or not, guys. if y'all have been commenting, we haven't seen them, and I'm sorry if we haven't answered any of them. We're not ignoring y'all, I promise. But on our end, I don't see any.
I'm with you on that one.
Nick's gonna check Facebook here.
Nobody can hear me twice. You did.
Yeah,
they're not coming through, y'all.
Yeah, there's a bunch of comments.
Well, look. There's Haley Marie. Good night in the morning.
Good day. We got a bunch of comments that we have not seen, guys.
I'm gonna call right here. Brandy Langford says, "Happy birthday, David."
Thank you, Brandy.
Do you have any more of those on the Backstretch shirts? What size do you have left? Richard, I do have some. I know I don't have any mediums, very few larges. I think extra large and up, I do have at least one or two, if not more. Message me what size you need on Backstretch Messenger or my personal one, and we'll get that taken care of. Dale Moore, he said his beard is better than mine. The cowboy has confessed.
That's a compliment right there coming from the cowboy.
I don't know what's going on with my hosting chat up here.
There's Dylan
Moore and says, find me a ride for the 10,000 enduro race at Carolina. I'm sure Parsons can find you an enduro car.
Absolutely.
Travis Lawson says, happy birthday.
Thank you, Travis.
Jack Craig. Sorry, Jack. We can't see the comments.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Jack Craig says, the birthday show.
Yeah.
Dale said we started and parked. Didn't want to be in the way with all them big motor guys. Hello from J.R. Davis.
Hello, J.R. Davis.
Mike Willis says they need an elevator. There's a whole lot of steps in the tower at County Line. Poor Willard. Willis says, I agree. You must be talking about the Wreck Fest. They didn't know how to drive a race car.
Oh, yeah.
And anybody don't know Mike Willard, he's the race director for Mid-East, and he is a complete nut. Every division will be running at Natural Bridge. Don't be late either. I'll probably be there before you will, Willard. Because I'm going to stay at Whitfield and go up there in the morning. They will be running Friday. J.R. Davis will be running Friday at Whitfield and Saturday at Natural Bridge.
I told you J.R. to be there.
Jack Craig says 2 nights, 2 tracks. Mid-East Mania next weekend. Jack Craig said he got home at 5. And there's Ty Holt-Norder.
Oh, there's Ty with a new Longhorn.
I don't know if he got that UMP ready or not. And like I said, sorry, guys, that I couldn't see the chat. I don't know why it wouldn't.
Yes,
showing up on my end on the screen. We use a software to go live with, and everything's supposed to come in to that, and for some reason it's not.
It sure isn't. We are so sorry, guys, if we didn't answer you. We're not ignoring you. We promise we're not ignoring you.
Because we're sitting there looking at the comments and like, ain't nobody commenting, ain't nobody said nothing.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna try.
Let me try to see what we get there.
How the heck I spell stuff wrong all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Capitalize it.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Sure enough.
No, it ain't coming through.
Oh,
there it went. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So, guys,
we did not ignore you on your comments. We could not see them.
Absolutely. We are so sorry. Because without you guys, this show wouldn't be doing. We wouldn't be doing this. So, I promise you, we can't see your comment
because it showed Matt Duggins was in here.
Matt was.
Yeah.
What day?
So if you're still in there, I can see your comments now because I'm looking at Facebook.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah. So
if y'all don't know, it's crazy.
I know. But I don't have anything else, dude. Have you?
Oh, just to pay the bills one more time.
Yeah, we got to pay the bills one more time. And don't forget, next week, guys, the plan is to be at Kohler Motorsports on Monday night. So Evan, the young gun, going to make his way into a super. Jordan already in the super young gun, so going to go check them out, see what their plans are. Maybe, just maybe. Now, I can't promise you. I wish I could, but if Mr. Jimmy Owens might make the show, maybe. Now that's a big maybe. I don't know where Lucas or whatever class series he's running or is at, or if he's at home or whatnot. But just maybe. Cross our fingers.
Yeah, I just posted one and it didn't come up to the
Oh, really? So look, be on the lookout for that next week. I'm excited to get to sit down with little Evan and Jordan and talk about their racing careers. Yeah. And checking out their shop because they say their shop is something to be seen. So I can't wait to see that. But other than that, that's all I got, Nick.
That's all I got. I'm going to pay the bills one more time.
Pay the bills one more time.
Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping. That is Brandy and Andrew Langford. He is the driver of the 46 Cold Trickle Machine. Picked up a 7th place in 604 late miles at Natural Bridge this past weekend.
The bridge.
But landscape design, maintenance, grading, mowing, patio design, you name it. Go check them out on Facebook. Check out their great work. Or you can give them a call at 336-624-8357.
NRS Race Scoring, the official race scoring for the Mid-East Modified Racing Association. Mid-East Modified Racing Association. The Mid-East Racing Association. Go check out NRS Race Scoring this weekend.
Tate Logging and Firewood out of Low Gap, North Carolina. That is the hillbilly of Zach Tate and the hillbilly girl of Abby Tate. If you're looking for timber to be cut, logging your land, give them a call or firewood. For this, there's still going to be some cool nights. Might need some campfire wood. Have a big old bonfire. Give them a call, 336-757-6706.
Earl Ramey Racing Engines. If you're not running an Earl Ramey Racing Engine, you're running behind. Make sure you go get that horsepower more from North Carolina. Go check out Earl Ramey. He's a Maxima Racing oil dealer and a Pro Fabrication headers and exhaust dealer. For all your one-stop shopping needs, go see Earl Ramey.
Vinyl adds horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering in Walnut Cove. Go check out Randy and Chris for all your decal wrap signage needs. You can find them on Main Street in Walnut Cove, across from the Ingles. Check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering or give them a call at 336-591-9301.
And Jessica Smothers, MaryKay Independent Beauty Consultant on Farrier Store Road in Stokesdale, North Carolina. For all your men and ladies needs. I use their beard wash and beard oil, and I'm going to tell you, I love it. It smells so good. So
there's the secret cowboy. There's the secret.
There's the secret cowboy. Get you some of that beard oil and wash. You can contact her at www.marykay.com/jsmothers4 or give her a call, 336-501-3825.
I lost my mouse. Skippy cups. You're gonna want some of these. For all your sublimation needs, check them out on Facebook. They do tumblers. They do Bluetooth koozies, Bluetooth tumblers, onesies, bags, t-shirts, canvases. If it can be sublimated, they can hook you up. Because once you see what they got on Facebook, you're gonna want some of these.
Yeah, that's right. Mid-East Racing Association, home of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, the Pro Fabrication Mid-East 604 late models, and the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models, presented by SRI.
Gann's Race Cars and Parts out of Mandan, North Carolina. That is Philip Gann. Go check them out for all your fabrication, race car, and part needs. They're located on K School Road in Medan. Too fast for your embroidery. That is Tangi Gann, in-house at Gann's Race Cars and Parts for all your embroidery needs, hats, T-shirts, monograms, you name it. If you can be embroidered, she can help you out.
Rob Farb at Buffalo Mountain Motorsports for all your ATV, dirt bikes, side-by-side, used cars, you name it, all the good toys. Give him a call at 540-789-7800.
And the T-shirt guru, it is Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel. If you're looking for the baddest racing T-shirts, you need T-shirts made for your work. I know Sean Pete's gets them made for his shop,
sir.
For his guys. Go check them out on Facebook at Stokes Apparel, or you can check them out online at stokesapparel.com.
And our friends at R&B Enterprise for all your automotive and used car needs. Check out Ricky and Dustin Brim, and check out their used car inventory on Facebook at R&B Enterprise, 336-427-7425.
All right, well, that pays the bills one more time. Thanks to all our great sponsors.
Absolutely.
Stokes Apparel coming out with another T-shirt design for On the Backstretch. Of course, it's got all this year's show sponsors on it. It comes in gray, or you can get it in black. They are $20. Pre-orders form is up on Facebook and on the webpage at onthebackstretch.com. All you got to do is fill it out. Choose your payment method, what color you want, size, and we'll get with you on getting the payments when we get all the orders in. I think we can do Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and you can also do cash if you want to pick it up at the racetrack. One of them I'll be at. And if David decides he wants to get out of the house long enough to go to one,
I'm going to get the one. I promise you that. I will get the one. But this year's T-shirts has got a race. It's got a U-car on it, a go-kart, a late model, and a modified. So we didn't leave nobody out this year.
The U-car is in the top corner. If you're looking at the screen, it's top left. You got the U-car, go-kart is top right. Late model, bottom left. And the modified is hid in there behind Randy's custom lettering right there. They are specific cars. Y'all can figure out who they are. We might do trivia questions on that.
Yeah, exactly.
And anybody who is on the shirt is not eligible.
Yeah,
because they already know.
But there they are. These some sweet looking shirts. Can't wait to get mine. Looking really, really good. So pre-order your shirt today.
Pre-order.
That's right.
Like I said, support your local dirt tracks. Go somewhere.
That's
support
right.
these guys.
Exactly.
Like I said, we know East Lincoln's running American Racing Modifieds. Natural Bridge is going to have a Mid-East Modified Tour in the 602 late models. Winfield's got the Schaefer Oil Nationals and their regular events. I'm sure Carolina's running Friday night. Big treat for next weekend. You got Carolina running Friday night, and Horsepower Park
on Saturday
is going to be open for a Mid-East race.
Yeah.
I think all three divisions will be at Horsepower Park.
Where you staying at next weekend?
My trailer.
In between Carolina and Horsepower Park, you're going to travel to Horsepower Park. Olympia. You going to stay at Horsepower Park Friday night?
Well, I may stay one of the two places.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can get Dirt Mountain Moves again.
Maybe you could. You could. Hey, that's kind of halfway in between there.
That's what I'm thinking. Zach Tate, I'm gonna need some dirt piles moved.
Get that dirt pile moved for Nick or Zach. So, guys, thank you so much.
What is up with these microphone things?
We're about to put a screw through that thing. But guys, thank you so much for joining in on my birthday show tonight. Y'all made it all special. I thank you, everybody that's wishing me a happy birthday on Facebook.
Sorry we couldn't see the comments.
Absolutely, we are.
I might start pulling this up so I can see what's going on. Make sure they're coming through.
Yeah. I might have to get the iPad out again.
Yep.
So, but guys, I hope you have a great rest of the week. Enjoy yourself. Make somebody smile each day, and do something good for somebody. Yeah.
Zach Tate, move it dirt pile, make me
Move
smile.
the dirt mound.
I hope they watch this. Oh God, I do. That dude's gonna be rolling.
I know. But guys, thank y'all so much again.
So remember, guys, if you're not at a dirt track, it's your own asphalt.